Ever pondered about the massive stone statues standing alone on an island in the Pacific Ocean? If you have, then you've thought about the enigmatic Easter Island. This isolated land is home to over 800 stone figures, known as moai. These ancient behemoths carved from the island's own volcanic rock have puzzled scholars for centuries. The question that boggles the mind is, how were these colossal statues transported across the island? Some theories suggest a system of ropes and sleds, while others propose the statues were walked into place. Just as perplexing is the purpose of these statues. Are they religious icons, ancestral effigies, or something else entirely? Despite countless studies and investigations, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. The moai of Easter Island continue to stand tall, their stone faces gazing out over the ocean, keeping their secrets from a world full of curious onlookers. Perhaps the ancient islanders hold humanity's most intriguing secret. Now let's venture to Siberia, to a land known as the Valley of Death. This is no zombie land, but it carries an eerie aura of mystery. This valley is famed for its peculiar magnetic anomalies, which have the power to disorient compasses and disrupt navigation. Imagine you're exploring this vast, icy wilderness and suddenly your compass starts spinning like a top. It's as if the very laws of physics have decided to take a holiday. Now you may ask, what gives rise to such bizarre phenomena? The answers are as elusive as the Siberian snow leopard. Some say it's due to meteorite activity, others propose geological reasons, while a few even whisper about alien interference. Scientists are still scratching their heads trying to unravel this enigma. In the midst of this scientific bafflement, one thing is for sure. This icy expanse is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Who needs Google Maps when you have this valley in your life? Next, we land in England, in Wiltshire County, where the famous Stonehenge Circle stands. This prehistoric monument, a circular arrangement of massive stones, has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. Who built this mysterious structure? Was it the work of extraterrestrials, as some enthusiasts like to speculate? Or perhaps it was the ancient Druids, conducting their mystical ceremonies under the moonlight. The purpose of Stonehenge is another enigma. It might have been an ancient observatory, tracking the movement of the sun and moon across the sky, or possibly a sacred burial ground, its stones a solemn testament to the lives past. Despite all the theories, the true purpose of Stonehenge remains a mystery, locked away in the silent stones. Stonehenge continues to captivate the imagination of people around the globe, drawing tourists who marvel at its grandeur and mystery. We may not have clear answers, but that doesn't stop tourists from taking fun selfies near the stones. Leaving behind Stonehenge, we venture into Romania's Hoia Baciu forest. This place isn't your average woodland. It's earned itself a somewhat ominous nickname, the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. And it's not hard to see why. This forest is infamous for its high strangeness and paranormal activity. It's a hotbed for reported UFO sightings, with numerous eyewitness accounts of strange lights dancing in the sky. But the peculiarities don't stop there. There have also been stories of unexplained disappearances. People enter the forest and simply vanish, only to reappear with no recollection of the time they've lost. It's as if the trees themselves swallow up those who dare to venture too deep. This eerie reputation makes it a magnet for thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts. If you're a fan of aliens and vampires, this is your ideal vacation spot. Our next stop is the Dead Sea, sandwiched between Jordan and Israel. Now don't let the name scare you away. It's not a sea full of lifeless creatures. Instead, it's a unique body of water known for its incredibly high salt concentration. This is no ordinary sea. It's like a natural spa with a twist. Its salinity is so high that it's impossible to sink in its waters. You can just lay back and float effortlessly, like reading a book in your favorite armchair. The Dead Sea's waters are not just for floating, though. They're also renowned for their healing properties. People from all over the world flock here to bathe in its mineral-rich waters, hoping to soothe various skin ailments. The Dead Sea is a testament to how nature can create places that both baffle and fascinate us. It's a place where you can float like a cork and heal like a superhero. Just make sure not to swallow the water. It's extremely salty. Now we move to Mexico, to the Yucatan Peninsula, where we discover the Cenote Angelita. This is no ordinary sinkhole. This cenote, or natural pit, is a gateway to an underwater world that defies belief. A unique spectacle awaits divers brave enough to venture into its depths. Imagine plunging into crystal clear water, descending through a world of tranquil beauty. But as you reach around 100 feet down, you encounter a surreal sight. It appears to be a river complete with banks and fallen trees, submerged in the water. This illusion is created by a thick layer of hydrogen sulfide gas, separating the fresh water above from the salty water beneath. This eerie, underwater river gives Cenote Angelita a chilling beauty that is both mesmerizing and slightly terrifying. This underwater spectacle, shrouded in an otherworldly haze, is a sight to behold. Definitely a supernatural place worthy of a horror film. Next on our list is Roopkund Lake in India. Nestled high in the Himalayas, this serene and picturesque lake holds a chilling secret. Beneath its tranquil surface lies an eerie collection of skeletal remains, earning it the unnerving nickname, Skeleton Lake. Discovered in the 1940s, these remains have intrigued scientists and curious minds alike for decades. The mystery? Who were these individuals and what catastrophic event caused their demise? Theories abound. Some believe the skeletons to be remnants of an ill-fated trade caravan caught in a violent hailstorm. Others suggest a large group of pilgrims met their end due to an epidemic or natural disaster. Recent DNA analysis has added yet another twist, indicating that these individuals may not have all perished at the same time, further deepening the enigma of Roopkund Lake. But what event was that? A costume party where everyone fainted and never woke up? This lake, it seems, guards its secrets well. Our next destination is the remote Socotra Island in Yemen. This island, isolated by vast expanses of water, is like a different planet within our world. It is home to an array of unusual flora and fauna, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Imagine walking among dragon's blood trees, with their umbrella-like canopies and red sap, or gazing at the peculiar desert rose with its massive pachyderm-like trunk and delicate pink blossoms. There's an alien beauty to this place that can't be found anywhere else. And it's not just the plants, the island's fauna is equally strange and wonderful. From the Socotra starling with its dazzling blue feathers to the alien-looking Socotra Island blue baboon, the creatures here add to the island's otherworldly charm. With its strange trees that seem straight out of a sci-fi movie, Socotra is a paradise for lovers of the unusual. Following our route, we arrive in Japan, where we find the infamous Suicide Forest on Mount Fuji. This forest, also known as Aokigahara, carries a dark reputation that sends chills down the spine. A dense, silent sea of trees, it's been the site of countless suicides throughout the years, earning its unsettling moniker. Its eerie silence, combined with the thick foliage blocking out the sun, creates a chilling atmosphere that's hard to shake off. The mystery lies in why so many individuals are drawn to end their lives here. Some say it's the forest's haunted history, while others point to the solitude it offers. The reality, however, remains unclear. Yet despite its grim reputation, there's a certain melancholic beauty to Aokigahara. Its dense greenery, intersected by windswept trails, holds a morbid fascination that continues to draw the curious and the brave. If you have a dark sense of humor like mine, it might seem like the perfect place for a ghost hunting adventure. So there you have it, a virtual journey through some of the world's most mysterious places. We've ventured from the enigmatic Easter Island with its stone-faced moai to Siberia's Death Valley, where compasses go haywire. We've pondered the origins of Stonehenge in the heart of England and braved the eerie encounters in Romania's Hoia Baciu forest. We've floated effortlessly in the Dead Sea and plunged into the surreal depths of Mexico's Cenote Angelita. We've stood on the shores of India's Roopkund Lake, littered with ancient skeletons, and wandered the alien-like landscapes of Socotra Island. Lastly, we visited Japan's Suicide Forest, a place of sorrow and despair. Each location, a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Remember, the world is full of mystery and intrigue, waiting for you to uncover its secrets. Until next time, keep exploring.